Currently, we're just a collection of some folks from the city of Las Vegas, Southern Nevada Health District, Project Angel Faces, Cowboy Trails Farms, Springs Preserve, and a few other organizations. And we decided that we wanted to kick off our existence with a bang. And so the idea behind the Farms and Families Festival was to come out and be part of the public in educating our community about what is food security.
And we all agreed that it would be a great opportunity to get families and kids exposed to the food environment, to sustainable food production and to healthy foods.
And the Food Council saw the preserve as the perfect venue for farmers and families because of its reputation as the Great Central Park and Garden of Las Vegas.
It's a natural association because they do so much with sustainability and obviously gardening. That is just tied in automatically with growing food. Growing it in the desert requires understanding what are the special issues that we have to contend with.
It was also an excellent event for planting the seeds of future food security in a generation that is being raised far from the farm and field.
There are kids who think pizza comes from a telephone. That's where mom and dad always call to get it, right? Well, understanding that a tomato makes sauce, you put the sauce on the pizza, that's a part of food security. It's not simply putting foods in mouths, it's putting food in your head. You know, these are the sorts of things where helping people learn that there are options for affordable, fresh produce and other foods here locally. When people go, it's the desert. You can't grow anything in the desert. Yeah, you can.
Everything can grow in the desert, actually. And in fact, in another one of our hoop houses, we're growing tropical trees. So we're testing papaya, mango, banana, star fruit, lemons.
But beyond just consuming food, we wanted to give people some new tools for participating in their own growth experiences.
We also had lectures going on, people telling you how to best grow a tomato or how to maintain a healthy diet on a budget. They also had hands-on activities for the kids where they were able to plant a seed, so that they maybe can do that at home. So that was a nice event. We even had physical activity events where we had martial arts specialists, we had instructors of yoga and kids boot camp and things like that. So the kids could also get to practice being physically active, because that's, of course, an important role in nutrition. You need to balance food with physical activity.
It was an even more special day when some of the best things in life were indeed free because of Target's community-spirited sponsorship.
Thankfully, Target was able to offset the cost of entry fees. And so that was a huge benefit, to be able to bring in people from the community for free into the Springs Preserve to enjoy what the Springs Preserve has to offer.
Including our shared message of sustainability, which will encourage people of all ages, and kids especially, to think about food as one important part of a wholesome life and fulfilling future.